He's the magic man from Mallorca, one of the deadliest opponents to ever grace a court. He's a ruthless, brilliant competitor who will just not stop. He's Rafa Nadal. But even Rafa had to start somewhere.
The family, for sure, at the beginning was the key fact that I started to play tennis. He was able to support me in the low moments, in the good moments. When I was a kid, driving me during the weekends to every tournament. My uncle in particular, that was a coach of the village, the club on my village in Manacor. And I started there going 2 times per week. And from the beginning I like it. I love the sport. When I was a kid I was playing football, I was playing tennis. I was moving around all day, practicing different sports. From the beginning, the tennis was something special for me.
The Nadal sporting family stoked the fire and that unbreakable desire for victory. No wonder his first Emirates ATP ranking points meant so much.
I remember playing for the first point. I lost 13 match points and I finally lost the match, so I didn't win the point. But the next week I received a wild card to play a challenger in Sevilla, and I won a match. So I started there in the ATP, winning 5 points. So that was the first time that I was inside the rankings.
No one would have foreseen the record-breaking that would follow in a career that's taken Nadal to the very pinnacle as Emirates ATP World Tour #1.
The first time was really special because I was there in the #2 for a long time, having always Roger in front, that he was playing amazing during all this period of time, and even if I had the great seasons, I didn't have the chance to improve his ones. Then was in 2008 when I had that chance to be the #1 for the first time. And that year, Djokovic was playing great too, so Djokovic just starts to play amazing. And I said, well, I don't know if I will have the chance to be there during my career, because Roger, now Novak is playing well too. So I saw that situation very difficult, but I played top 3 seasons in my career in that year, 2008, and finally I did.
That was how he got there, but what about the here and now? 2014 has been a tale of 2 halves. History was written in Paris. Injury and illness have struck since. But with a pedigree and spectacular comebacks, rest assured the man from Mallorca is on the road to recovery.
Positive thing that I am improving a little bit every day, and here I am. I practice just for 45 minutes a day. It's not the ideal situation, but I hope to improve a little bit more today, during the evening, sleep well, and I hope tomorrow will be a little bit better, and I'm going to try, I think.
Destination Shanghai, but it's always good to have him back.
Rafa is immense. Rafa is a sporting icon, the like of which we will never see again, I don't think.
The one thing that Rafa brings above all is a real excitement. Whenever he goes out on the court, the fans go wild. He's a player everyone wants to see play, and I think the tour's missed him. I think any tournament anywhere would miss him, and having him back was fantastic.
His popularity is worldwide, and the game wants him playing for as long as possible.
His place at the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals is assured, so Rafa is now an enthralled bystander in the race to London.
A lot of players are on a roll fighting to be there. It's great to see that emotional battles at the end of the season, the last couple of tournaments, and it's very interesting. And I wish all the best for all the players to be there.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, heading back to Europe. We're in Moscow, Stockholm and Vienna. And we find out who's in the running for the 2014 ATP World Tour Awards, presented by Moet and Chandon. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news and chat with us on Facebook and Twitter in English and Spanish. See you next week.